Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Viscera Cleanup Detail and a slightly embarrassed, slightly red-faced me. Why embarrassed? Well, a couple of reasons. First of all, let's talk about some things, some bloody obvious things I missed. By the way, laser burns, well, gone from this area. There's more around to find. I did that off screen to save your precious little ears. Firstly, crate storage. I just missed this entirely. Look, it's a bit big. It's the whole problem again with like lighting. I'll make an excuse. Lighting in the area and me having trouble seeing it. Secondly, I remember these now from... I have played core, whatever it is, the core sample level, and I'm pretty sure they were a type of crate. I thought they were explosive when I first saw them, but I think they might be a crate. And I threw one of these in the lava, hoping it would go boom. Now, it might go somewhere else. There might be some storage around here, and I will go and find that later. What is that? Crystals? Yeah, still having trouble seeing around. I'm not sure if that's rubbish or not. I don't think it is it? The last and most important reason for me being red of face is the attribution... Me attributing this level to the real credit. Now I'll put it in the edits. I'll put it in the edits later. It is of course a fodder. It's a cannon fodder level, and I'm very embarrassed by that. I should have realised it was a cannon fodder level. I've played enough of the darn things. Well, first of all, the quality is definitely fodder, and that is a very general trend from it. And I knew it when I looked at it when I first started it and saw the writing and everything else. I had the feeling, but I didn't want to, not having looked at that beforehand, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to get it wrong. I didn't want to attribute. I'd rather not say anything than get it wrong entirely. But I kind of knew that the design and everything else. I should have trusted my voluminous gut. I know what fodder sounds like. I can sense it a mile off. I can smell a cannon fodder level. I'll almost taste it, you know, right at the back of your throat, you know. Combination of gummy bears and broccoli. I don't know. I don't know what flavour. I don't know what flavour cannon fodder would be. I don't dare to say. Delicious, I'm sure. Right, let's get mopping back to here as well. So a lot of this room around here is now, apart from the splashes I've just made, a lot of this main area seems to be done now. We've got to look into the cubby hole. We've got to peek into. I heard that. We've got to peek into the cracks and crevices. Crevices and orifices. Chuck that in there. There we go. Right, new one of these. Yes. And which way was I going? This way, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, it's still one at a time. I think this one tracks upwards, I think. Yeah, I'm still going to have trouble seeing because it's daytime. Let's hope there's another, and therefore I'm getting another glare on the screen. I'm hoping there'll be another pool around here, but probably not. See, I'm going to get lazy. That's the problem. Fodder's very generous with things like resources. So the water's here. We should have another clue. Also, you've probably noticed so far, we haven't had any organs come out of the... oh, it's you lot. I didn't see you there. Haven't seen the organs come out of the bin yet. The bin dispenser or the bucket dispenser. And I have noticed that before from fodder's levels. I don't know if it's when they started doing that and what trend it was, but don't fall in the hole. They seem to be a lot nicer with not that. You know, when you get part of the way through playing a level, and every time you push that dispenser, you're thinking like, is it going to give me? Is the level going to gift me some extra work to do? And it's not the worst. I mean, usually the worst thing that can happen with a because I shouldn't just assume you've played this game. You probably have, but you might not. If a bunch of organs come out, sometimes the worst thing that can happen is more that I saw a footprint. more organs will come out, and it's more that it will wreck a, you know, they can slice it, fall immediately into a nearby bin, like because the dispensing is there, or get caught up partly through the structure of the container, and then you're really stuffed because then you've got a spinny bin, and no one wants a spinny bin. Going all over the place, causing trouble. Here's the lamp. I put a lamp up there. Do I need a lamp up there? Oh, we'll grab this one for now. Remember the controls again, me. You're doing very well. You're doing quite well. You're doing passably. You're doing okay. Let's not exaggerate too much. Getting a good view up here, though. We've got lots of crap here. Okay, just general work people waste. Where the coffee machine where the coffee dispenser is, I have no idea, but it's a coffee cup. Oh. Beep boop beep boop. Always some trepidation when doing that. It's like a plant, maybe. Maybe it's a plant, like a natural growth. I was expecting, like, you know, that'd be a cool one, a cool, mean one for a level. Just talking about, you know, how nice fun it could be with that. You know, giving us water sources, and imagine balancing a bucket up here. But you know, water sources that aren't problematic buckets, or not dispensing organs from machines. It's going to do it later, just to prove me wrong. But imagine in a level a really mean trick, which would be you get something like this, which is a water source. A water source, a light source, which is helpful to you. Later organs. Oh no. Oh, hello. But if you happen to bump it or maybe wash it or something, it doesn't like it, and therefore explodes or something similar. That makes even more mess. Like a worse version of the lamp, you know. That'd be quite a. I shouldn't give developers an idea, map developers, but I think quite a good fun idea. You know, a nasty booby trap. Right, does this go all the way across? It looks like it does. Now so it needs to go down there. I think we're going to be out the way. I think I'm gonna make a mess. I think this leads across to the upper view of the lava pit. No, not quite. What else is up here, though? We've got water, though. See what I mean? No, it isn't water. I'm misseeing it. I thought I saw a reflection of water there. No, we've got another crystal body. In fact, this one is a bit harder to reach, isn't it? Up here. We could just chuck everything down. Two choices. We can just chuck everything over the edge and then pick it up in a minute, which is probably what I'm going to do, rather than put it neatly into a bin. Yeah, let's do that. And we can find the stuff when we're down there. Well, I mean, if it's a bit scattered, it won't be scattered that much. We're going to assume you won't blow up when I drop you. Okay. I wasn't worried about that. We can put you down there anyway. I'm sure you... Did you break? Is that a break? Oh! Okay. Interesting. Let's not drop you then. Yeah, even if the things scatter a little bit, they won't be scattered that much that they're not unfindable, you know. If they bounce around a little bit. Still be doable. Can you do this? This is not a game for parkour. Let's go over the edge. Good, okay. So crystals won't go. You, though... It's kind of fun. Jawad Pinsky. We're not going to chuck any more crystals down, okay? That is fun, but it's not good, is it? There's loads of lasers down. We can leave this laser up here. Yeah. There we go. I'm enjoying this bit. This is like a nice little piece. It's a little piece of work. Yeah, we can focus on this today. We can just focus on doing this bit. Yeah. So you can go over as well, and then now all we've got to do is get some water up here to clean this lot up, and try not to slap those crystals around because they're going to make things worse. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's the rail. I thought I saw like a can or something between the things. It's just support structures. Just a bit of attention to detail. Pack of cards. Didn't actually mean to drop you. No. Just at a sudden moment there. Is there full damage in the game? No, of course there's not. But I doubted myself for a second. Just for a second, mind. Doesn't happen very often. He says now trying to find the pack of cards he just threw on the floor. Yeah, okay. Bing, you can go over here. We'll come back to you in a minute. We're just going to do washy-wash for now, yeah? We'll do some washing. Oh, you lot. I forgot about you lot. Okay, we'll do that. We'll get rid of you first. There was another way of getting rid of these, by the way. Yes, you've forgotten this. I did it by accident earlier. You're not going to cooperate, are you? You can burst them. Maybe say the little ones you can burst. But you can burst some of these things. I'm just going to make a mess doing that. Yeah, I think it's maybe the little ones. Not these big wiggly phalluses. No, the... which one is it? The little plant pod one. You can splash those. Still remember the normal controls. You can burst them in a bin. They do make a bit of a mess, but it's still easier, I think, than anything else to do that. While we're over here, I know Sal's going to go out there and wash. Let's do this while we're here. Yeah, we can have a look at these crystal piles. I'm not sure if it's a burn or a crystal pile on the floor here, where we chucked the body bits. Here we are. Look, it's a burn, isn't it? I think. Right, mind your ears. We're going to have to do this a second. No, it didn't like that at all, did it? What is that then? How do I deal with that? There's a bit of soot on the floor now, which is annoying. Don't like soot on the floor. Well, these things don't actually do anything. No, they're not a thing. How do I deal with those? Oh, I've got an idea. Let's go and play with something a second. I've not played with this before. Did you splash entirely, by the way? That boy we dropped. We did. We exploded him. Oh my god. What did they do with the PID? Let's deal with that before I forget. I was very disrespectful there, Jabba Binsky. Rather than throwing you into the lava, I just lobbed you onto the floor. Now, something I've spotted over here, I'm just wondering what this is for. There is... there's a different flare over here. A solar flare green, and I don't know why it is. I think it's just a novelty. But I'm just wondering... I don't know why it would. Yeah, okay, not doing anything. Fair enough. Just wondering. But what do I do about these then? There is a little nodule there. I wonder if I'm supposed to shoot that nodule there. I was just off target with the laser. Let's try that. I was a little bit off. There's a 3... That's it. Isn't it? It's glowing. We're making a mess, but it's cleanable because there's so much water around. I don't mind too much. We can just soak it up. I'm not actually sure what that's for. Broom? Am I going to look this up in the forum? I hope not. Right, I think that I'm not actually sure about this mess at the moment. Let's get the bin over here. I know, I'm just distracted by this. I don't like looking things up because I don't know. It's just an aversion to me. I will do. I mean, I will do. Father has watched my VCDs in the past, but I don't know if they're actually watching now. So it's been a long while since I've been playing these, so I'm not sure if they're going to be in the comments and be able to shout at me and tell me what's going to go on. And probably by the time we get around to that, I'll have solved it. But there you go. I think these might be rubbish because they've got. I think these are the human flesh versions, like they've been grown up humans. No. Seems like it's not happy, so I'm going to err on the side of caution. I don't think that's very normal to be looking like that. It's not the nice clean crystals like the other ones. So let's get rid of like that. But what to do about these, I don't know. Let's just chuck those in the lava. We'll get rid of these. Something was kicking off a signal there. But let me clear the rubbish from the area, then we can be certain if those crystals are a problem. I just don't like. I don't think a change in the level like that I've caused it's worrying. It's a cause for concern. Yeah, I think it's a problem. I did clear off the laser burns I created when trying to get rid of the other ones, but I'm just thinking that maybe, yeah, something needs to be done with that. I think. Cool, look at the size of that one. Did I not see that before? Blimey. Okay, now I definitely think you're crates, and I'm going to lose some points because this is definitely a crate, and I think I've busted a crate now by throwing it in the lava with the hope that it would go boom. Doesn't that? Oh, something we want, doesn't it? Something everyone can get on board with. Wishing something would go boom. Yeah, it's definitely not happy, is it? Okay, we'll come back to it. Yeah, we can solve those at the end. No more chucking corpses off of things, no matter how amusing it might actually be. Me. And let's just try and clear up some blood, shall we? And we'll do it. No, I will be late. I was going to say let's not be so damn lazy and get a bucket, but no, we'll continue being lazy. Oh, there's free stuff. When there's a free thing to use, we'll use the free water. Just run up and down here until it's clean. I'll laser those off. That's fine, we can do that. Someone left some dirty footprints. Don't knock any crystals off me because you'll make it worse. They do look very familiar, those crystal things, like I've encountered that once before. But I couldn't absolutely tell you where. I'm sure I've dealt with something like that before. Yeah, I just don't know. Oh, there's more rubbish here. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. It's alright. Or have I? No, yeah, it was this way, wasn't it? Balls! Okay, sorry. Oh! Did I make that splash before? Okay, it was easy to do. It's easy to do. It's an easy mistake to make. And while we're here, we'll be efficient. So being efficient, we're going to be efficient. We're going to run over here, and we're going to drop this bin off. No, here, because this will be the next piece of work, won't it? We're going to move straight onto that in a second. Now, one last pass up here. Let's grab a laser. Actually, let's just laser that. Let's laser that crap off the wall. Well, I've probably missed a couple of spots up here, but I think we're mostly... I see you, footprint. I think we've got a lot of it up here. Yeah. Pretty good. Oops, careful me. Yeah. Okay, so... a nice little snapshot of business there. Business. Let's now do... head over this way. More general rubbish. There you go. I've got a few more cleaning games and destruction type games coming, but it's trying to pick out what order to do some of these things in. In some ways, Viscera, me choosing Viscera was an easier one to do. I don't know how to explain it, but when I'm choosing new series to do, it's not a wrench to do something new. It's not like stressful, but there's something about starting something, getting started on something new it's getting momentum going. And if I've done something before, like Viscera, when I know the game, or it's just a game that I've always enjoyed, I'd like to show you what it's like, especially some of the older games. I've played this game before. I'd like to take you through what I like so much about it, and maybe do a little different challenge. Those sort of things, they're much easier to get into than something entirely new. Let's grab our soil with a lamp, shall we, and make a mess everywhere with our dirty footprints. Yeah, and to start something new, unless I'm absolutely sure what the game is like, there's a bit of momentum I have to overcome to get into it and feel confident playing it. And is it a worry? I'm not sure if it's a worry. What is it? What is it that's stopping me? I'm not even sure to articulate what it is. But to do something familiar is far easier and less stressful. Yeah, so I guess there you go. I've decided it's stress. It's some sort of stress, and I don't know why playing a game and like just recording a video for you guys would be a stress. It's not like this is new for me. It's not like I'm not used to talking and presenting. Not for anything else. What I do as a job as well as a hobby. It's not the same subjects, but that's what I'm doing. So I've no issue with that. I don't know. It is different to present a game and talk about it than just to play it. Sometimes in the evening I'll be like, I can't record right now. I can't. There's various reasons why I can't. There's like noise or whatever else. But I can't record right now, and I really want to start something. And I look at my big list of shame because I have huge numbers of games there that I have not yet recorded or played, and I'm in paralysis. Having too much choice. I don't know what to get started on, and what I should play and what I should record. And both things are always in my mind. Should I just play something? What do you think? What is this? J Speef? What do you think? Well, you're very far gone, aren't you, sir? Let's get you over here. Individual escort over to the other side. Oh, I'm getting turned around. There's a big obstruction in the way. Kasploosh! Like a crash, really. Come here. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, the paralysis of getting started on something. And also, even I think as well, because I blind play a lot of games. Right, the rest of you bits I think can probably go. I know you just crystals lying there. I think I'm going to just leave these crystals here. Maybe push them across to the side. I don't think I need to put them in a bin. Oh, for goodness sake. Can I put you down gently? I can. There we go. Also, to a degree, knowing what sort of games, because I blind play so many games, I'm going to start recording them for you. Whether to know if it's going to be a goer or not, whether it's going to be one that's really going to work as a let's play. I mean, Caravan Sandwich is a case in point. I'm doing that one right now. If it's too much wandering around and idle work, then I don't think it quite works as a let's play. I know that I don't. Oh, there's more lava over here. Blimey, this place is bigger than I thought. Oh, I like the lava falls. God, how big does this place follow? How big of a map have you made? Okay, well, at least it makes it easier to deal with this stuff anyway. I shouldn't be complaining, should I, really? Well, the dispensers, unless there's another dispenser over here, the dispensers are all over this way, which makes things a little harder. Can I safely stand here and tip all the crap over the edge? Looks like I can. Pretty neatly done if I say so myself. Oh. Bugger. There's cracks down there. These probably just join through these caves, don't they? Right, let's just clear this crap up. Love the river of lava, though. Nice. I like the flowing effect. You get out of here. Who's this? One of the non-affected miners by looking at it. All the organy bits. Who's this? It is Trudy. Good job, Trudy. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Not quite that bad. Yeah, if a game is going to take too much wandering around, and I know I'm not exactly very... Okay. I'm not exactly the most focused player in the world sometimes. Not when I'm recording. I'm still stressed by that near fall into the lava. Recording for you. But if there's too much wandering around and too much lack of mission-orientated things, then it doesn't make a very good let's play. There should be some sort of control to it. Any more water around here dripping? Look for the drips. Wow, we're short on water over here, aren't we? The drier part of the cave, all the ambient moisture is being soaked up. Right, let's get some buckets then. Oh, while we're here, I mean, I'll just chuck you over. It's fine. Or I could just chuck you properly, be efficient and chuck you over like this. That's lower effort, isn't it, eh?